Cayo Perico is still one of the best ways to make money in GTA Online, and these 33 tips and tricks help you complete it faster and more efficient. From mission skips to hidden features most players miss, everything in this video is designed to make your run smoother and more consistent. Whether you're just starting out or already grinding the heist, there's something here that will save you time and effort. So without wasting any more time, let's get into it. There are multiple primary targets in Cayo Perico and they all pay different amounts. The best one is the panther statue, but it's a limited time item and isn't currently available. So instead, I'll put a chart on the screen showing every primary target and how much each one pays in both standard and hard mode. Knowing the value of each target helps you understand what your run is actually worth before you even start. Now for your secondary targets, gold is the most valuable item, but you can only collect it when you're playing with a team. If you're running the heist solo, your best option is the white powder. Everything else pays less, so only take it if you need to fill your bag. Your secondary targets play a big role in your final payout, so choosing the right one makes a huge difference. When starting the scope out mission, use your Kosaka's fast travel feature to save time. Sit down at the controls, select fast travel and move closer to the mission's objective. This skips a long journey across the map and speeds up the setup straight away. Tip number 3, use the Sparrow for setups. It's one of the fastest vehicles you can use and it speeds up everything massively. It also has unlimited missiles, so don't be shy to use them. Just make sure you don't hit the Velum. One hit and you might think it's still drivable, but the takeoff is incredibly slow, and when you do get it in the air, you'll probably hit the ground faster. Flying the Velum across the map can be slow. To speed it up, switch to first person and look at the altitude dial. You want to fly high until it reaches around 9 and then keep it there. At that height, the Velum moves faster, which can help you get through the mission quicker. When you're on the island, the bikes are the best way to get around it. It's fast and lets you move across the map easily. If you crash, you lose it. There are multiple locations where you can get bikes. The first one is here as soon as you spawn. The second one is at this location, and the third one is at this exact location here. I'll show you a visual location and the exact location on the map, so pause the video if you need to find it. Some players create jobs or use existing ones to teleport closer to the mission objective. This can save a lot of time if you know where to place them and when to use them. If there's a guard at the lower tower when you're scoping out, the signal box you need to hack will appear on the upper level. If there isn't a guard there, your signal box will be on the ground instead. This saves you time because you don't need to search both levels. You can immediately check the correct spot based on where the guard is. After your first attempt of the heist, once you scope your primary target, you can spawn straight back at the Kosaka. To do this, set your spawn location to the Kosaka, then just switch sessions. All of your scoped information will be saved, so you can go straight to the setups. Use the drainage tunnel as your entry point. It's the best option. To unlock it, go to this location during the scope out mission, dive underwater and you'll find the tunnel. Once you discover it, it unlocks automatically and can be used for the heist. After your first completion of the heist, all secondary loot locations stay the same on future scope outs. The items can change, but the location doesn't. So if you're not too bothered about the secondary loot you get, you can skip scoping them out and save time. You can skip the demolition charges during the setup. These aren't needed for stealth run, and bringing them can actually work against you by encouraging a louder approach. Almost all of the approaches you won't use them at all, so there's no reason to waste time setting them up. When doing the setups, it's best to run them in a private lobby. There's no risk of other players griefing you, and there's no real benefit to doing them in a public session. You'll be able to move around the map freely, complete objectives faster and avoid unnecessary delays. If you own the Phantom Wedge, the long fin setup becomes much easier. Drive to the location, spawn it through the interaction menu and attach it to the long fin. Once it's attached, drive a short distance down the road and get out and eliminate your character to instantly lose the cops. This saves you from having to deal with a full police chase and lets you drive around the map peacefully, making the setup more bearable. For the plasma cutter setup, as soon as you enter the building, take a picture of the entire room. This completes the first objective instantly, so you don't need to move around looking for specific targets. After that, just move forward to hit the checkpoint, exit the building and continue the mission. It's a small trick but saves time every run. For the fingerprint scanner setup, when you first enter, use explosives to clear the room quickly. Then walk up, place a sticky bomb here, call Agent 14 to skip Pavel's dialogue, complete the hack, and once you're done, detonate the sticky bomb. This will spawn you outside instantly. For the cutting torch setup, you can make it much easier by using the yellow hats as a disguise. This lets you avoid detection from the guards completely, so you don't need to fight anyone. I'll show all three locations. The first hard hat spawn is here with both the visual location and the map. The second one is here, same again, pause if you need to, and the final one is here. Once you know these spawn points, you don't have to waste time searching and you can avoid starting unnecessary fights with security. For the loadout setup, the best option is the aggressor loadout. If you get the Merryweather option while doing this mission, don't complete it. All you need to do is move your Kosaka further away from the bottom of the map, switch sessions and then try again. And tip number 19, you don't need to buy suppressors for your weapons. They're automatically available once you start the heist, so no need to pay $5,000 for them. Once you've got a good location for the weapon setup, head to the location and land on the roof. This lets you avoid the security at the ground floor and saves you some time. Once inside, use a suppressed weapon, take out the guards, and now you can complete the hack. And once you're done, exit back to the roof so you can get straight back to your vehicle. I've made the mistake of exiting to the ground floor and then wondering where my Sparrow is. At this location at the North Dock, there's a small bug that lets you open this gate as a solo player. You've got around a 60% chance of getting white powder, which is the best secondary loot option for solo players. This makes it one of the best loot spots on the island. You can collect loot automatically by spamming X or A and then opening the pause menu. This causes your character to keep collecting the loot automatically without needing to touch anything. The secret Perico pistol can be unlocked by finding the sleeping guard marked with the blue dot, taking his key card and then using it in El Rubio's office to open the mini safe and collect the Perico pistol. When on the island, you can take out 5 cameras, but be careful. By destroying any more, it alerts the guards and makes the heist more stressful. Entering the drainage tunnel and cutting the bars one by one is faster than moving back and forth across the whole gate. Focus on completing each section fully before moving to the next. It's more consistent and helps you avoid mistakes that slow the cut down. Once you've got the rhythm down, you'll get through the gate much quicker every time. Taking this exact route on the compound lets you avoid almost every guard. It keeps the run clean, reduces risk and makes everything more consistent. I'll speed up this part and show you the full path. Head to the office and once you're inside, make sure to open this safe for some extra cash. It only takes a second but it's easy to forget and it's free money every run. One of my favorite tricks is the fingerprint hack method. It makes every hack much easier even if you're usually struggling with them. Start by setting every section to the top of the fingerprint. From there, keep the first section the same, move the second section right once, third section right twice, fourth right 3 times, fifth right 4 times, sixth right 5 times, 7 right 6 times, and the 8th section left once. Once you get used to this pattern, you can complete the hack easily every time. Using the mid spam method is the fastest way to cut through the glass and access the loot. Tap consistently, this keeps the heat balance and lets you break through without overheating. When you exit the compound, steal this bike and drive up to this location I show here. Drive off the cliff and try land on both wheels. This helps you avoid losing any money from your loot. From there, keep swimming to this location instead of going to the airstrip or any other exit point. Just swim out. After a short distance, the heist will be completed automatically. And those are 33 tips and tricks that will help you complete Cayo Perico faster and more efficiently. If I missed any useful tips, let me know in the comments, and if you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe, like and share for more videos like this. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.